afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1473rd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Good evening, traders. This video coming to you on a Thursday night for Friday, that's May 27, 2016. This video is not really for trading Friday because I don't think it's a good idea to trade the day before a major three-day holiday weekend, especially when you've seen holiday reversals like mad across the board. In fact, holiday reversals were prevalent all week long. Did you see them? I mean, the phenomenon absolutely did happen, and in many sectors. Will the holiday reversals begin to unwind next week? Will they even start tomorrow? I say it's a day to be very cautious. We would likely be a quick buyer of dips if we had to trade in the NASDAQ, but the likelihood is we'll do nothing tomorrow and just let the holiday come in. Expect that next week the reversals unwind and markets get back to where they were before this holiday week began. That's what I'm expecting. We know that futures trading is extremely risky. If you don't know that, you should. Causes substantial financial loss, is not suitable for all traders. You must put stops in. A stop is your best friend. I know you can't read it up there, but best friend. A stop will get you out of trouble when nothing else does. When you're in a market and you are long and wrong or short and wrong and it goes way past where you ever hoped to get out because you've got no stop, you are in big trouble. You've got no best friend. Put your stop in before you ever get into that trade, and when you're crapping in your pants when it's going against you, your best friend will knock you out, called a stop. Put your stops in. They work almost all the time. Put them in first. All right, traders, so I'm going to show you some charts in a couple of moments. On those charts, you will see that holiday reversals were absolutely prevalent throughout the entire week. Will they unwind next week? Well, that's a question. No one ever knows if that's going to happen for sure. But we called for holiday reversals, and they happened. Will they unwind? They should. We'll find out one day at a time next week. Then we've got Equinix traders, EQIX, almost hit the target of 366. In fact, just today alone, they went from 356 to 363 and change. That was the gift I gave you in my last video. We were in the 350s. I told you this is like the best looking stock on the NASDAQ in my opinion, and go for it. And so far, so good. Rock and roll technical analysis. All right, traders, so this is a big, big holiday weekend for Americans. They are off, running off. They're off to the races at this point. Anyone worth their salt in this game is already gone for the week, and they're up in their Pocono homes or their wherever it is that they happen to go to. You've got Lake Shore if you're from Chicago. You know, no matter where your vacation home is, you're on your way there right now. You're not sitting at your desk on Friday. Dangerous day to be trading in the futures. All right, so come on down to livewithoscar.com if you would like to hang out in a trading room where there are professional traders keeping you cats at bay, and we're very good at technical analysis. If that sounds interesting to you, join us at livewithoscar.com in our free chat room. Remember, it is free. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, we talked about the phenomenon, the Oscarism, if you will, of holiday reversals coming our way this week, and this is what you got. Holiday reversal week for sure. You did get it in your NASDAQ and many other markets. NASDAQ's one example. Gold, traders, I showed you the gold chart. I said, look, we've been bullish for a while, but we're bearish now, short term, especially this week, expecting holiday reversals. This is where we were on the chart when I showed you the gold, and this is what happened. Put them together and look at that. Very nice. Now, that looks scary, and it looks like it wants to go even further, so maybe gold breaks 1,200. We shall see. But the reversal from what could have and should have been a bull flag did come this week, and we broke down through it. We'll see if we're either reversing out of that back to normal, or it's just going to continue. We'll find out one day at a time next week. The Russell 2000 traders, remember I showed this chart to you and I said nothing really has changed on the weekly as far as the formation is concerned. We are below the OTAPMA average on the weekly, and one of our leaders, the Russell, It doesn't look fantastic right here, although this could be some sort of a V inverted shoulders bottom. You never know, inverted head and shoulders, but we'll take it for what it is right now, and it's a big left shoulder, a big head, a big right shoulder, a dump, a bit of a rally that did not get as high as the right shoulder yet. I don't call that much yet in the way of bullish, but we'll see. It certainly did go up this week. Now, looking at this chart, longer term, it does look like there are some problems here. I'm going to blow it up for you. Remember, we're not really above my OMNI Trading Academy's proprietary moving average. This is the very same chart. That's that same head and shoulders I pointed out to you. And then we cracked, and we've come back up, but not even as high as the right shoulder. So we have not really recovered much yet. It's still slightly bearish as far as this is concerned. We'll see what's going to happen. I know we had a bullish week. We did expect that with the holiday reversals. This tells us that we could likely end up back down here again. So we shall see, one day at a time next week. Then we've got this. EQIX traders. I showed you this chart, told you this is one of the best looking charts, if not the best chart I can find on the NASDAQ all year. One of the best performers on NASDAQ this year. And it rallied up smartly, and I said we've got a target of 366. I gave this out to you a few videos ago, maybe 2 videos ago, maybe 2 nights ago, and told you expect 366, right? So here's where we were, and this is what happened so far. Rock and roll, go technical analysis. I hope you got involved in Equinix. I hope you're looking at the stock. That looks fantastic. The target should be achieved on Friday. Traders, that's my chart segment. Keep your powder dry until we get back to the markets Monday night into Tuesday. Enjoy yourselves over this weekend. Let these things go without you on Friday. So, traders, you've seen the charts. You've got my technical argument for why I believe the holiday reversals absolutely were prevalent all week, and that now they should unwind simply because we called for the reversal and it came. Why not call for the unwinding, right? We'll take that one day at a time, but that should happen. On a personal note, Michael, my son, my baby, Mikey, my 15-year-old, the kid who stole my face 15 years ago and won't give it back. He refuses. He is graduating 8th grade tomorrow, junior high school graduation. Love you to death, Mikey. Listen, kid, if I was half the man that you are at your age, I'd have been president of this wonderful country by now. You rock, kid. You keep it up. Dad's very proud of you. All right, traders, so this is about it for now. I don't want you to do anything on Friday except for watch markets, keep the powder dry. Monday we've got off, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3-day weekend. Come back at this Monday night into Tuesday, and we'll see what it's all about. One day at a time, use the analysis, come to livewithoscar.com, hang out in my free trading room. I will see you there. Omni Campers, this is your week. Rock and roll. You will be here. Omni Camp, June 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. I can't wait to see you cats. I've got a lot of great stuff I want to show you, and we will have a fantastic learning session together. That's this week coming, so that makes it next week, but next Thursday we get together, and Friday classes begin. I'm psyched for that. All right, traders, I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com. Have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy your day off. Hang out with the kids, the wife. Enjoy yourselves. Put your feet up and just relax and have a good time. I'll see you at the site. I'll do all the work that I can on Monday and get us ready for Monday night. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things, in my opinion, that you can do about that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll. Take your profits on EQIX tomorrow when it hits the target, please. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.